Hello there, and welcome to my guide. Now, last video we looked at Goopy Legrand, which was a successful fight, but this next fight we're taking to the sky with an airplane flight. So first in this tutorial, unless you don't know, just really quickly shrink and skip to the exits because we don't want to waste that much time here because there aren't even coins. Immediately start heading over to Hilda, Berg, and threatening Zeppelin, our first airplane fight of a few hard ones. So mainly you will just want to stay in the back. Whenever she shoots that ha out of her mouth, you just kind of want to dodge out of the way. And then every time you see those purple things, just also move away when she does that. The purple things can either shoot parry or not parry, and then the green ones would shoot multiple, like this. You got a parry there. For the sheep part, you can just duck down and kind of dodge it. It's pretty simple. And honestly, just save up your super anytime. Using your super in this phase is, I guess you could say, a good idea. Make sure to get those parries. Like right here, I decided to use my super. Although I did miss, but you know, it was kind of worth it because it did move me into the third phase already. So we're doing good so far. Make sure to dodge those ha's. And then she'll introduce a new attack. Oh, maybe she won't. Never mind, I forgot. So here I was unlucky because the game thought I was too good and they gave me the, I don't know what to call it, it's the archer, you could say. So there are two things you can get. You can do the archer or the two sisters. I got the archer, which basically just shoots an arrow and then 3 stars. As long as you just circle around and shoot them, make sure to get that parry. And honestly, the other one is just kind of moving around in a circle as well. So you're both moving. And then here, that was a waste of a super, which I'm still very ashamed of, but it doesn't really matter. We're doing great. Remember to get those parries. You just kind of want to always save up your super, especially for the final phase. And then you just kind of move around, and then eventually you'll get to it. And then, yes, here she uses the new tornado attack. You just kind of want to move under it. You want to circle around. I got a hit there. That was kind of embarrassing. So I saved up my super. I'm going to wait to use it until the final phase. And basically, yeah, you can just see I just circled around the tornado to dodge it. And then she goes into this, so just do a bunch of damage. Go right up to her, because nothing else is going to come out. And then when she starts wobbling, then kind of scoot back. Because then these stars are going to be annoying. Just watch them. And then she goes big, so I use my super. And then there's this little spaceship part. The cool thing about the spaceship, which I actually learned this recently, is actually if you can look up for a mere second, and you can see some of them are red and some of them are gold. If they're gold, they're going to shoot in the beginning, just like that one. But if they're red, that means it's a sensor. That means you have to activate it. So that's very helpful, trust me. Especially if you are so focused on the stars, and if you don't have anything to do, you gotta look up at them because it's very helpful. For this boss, I'm pretty sure we did decently well, A-, which is pretty good. But before we end this video, after we get the Hilda soul contract, we're actually gonna go down and do our second run of gun of 4. Although we don't need to do 4, which I now realize. But still, the first and second one are decently easy. So you want to equip the crack shot and the chaser, because those are pretty simple, and we're going to Treetop Trouble. This first phase is pretty simple. You're going on an incline into the tree, and you just want to jump over, basically, and just keep shooting, kind of. And then, yeah, dash there, and make sure to get this coin. You can either parry or with Chalice's double jump. And then for this part, just don't shoot, and then just jump over the middle one. And I don't know why I went for this parry here. It doesn't matter. And make sure there's one more, which is going to jump. And now you're into the vertical parts. So basically just shoot up. And you can just sit here and just keep on shooting. And then it can, like, the crack shot can do all the work for you. But, you know, you can also just move up quickly. So, yeah, I got that little thing. And then the parry. And then you just keep on moving up. And then eventually get higher and higher. It's pretty simple. Just make sure not to get hit or trolled by them. Make sure to get the coins like that. I got hit by the bug. So you make sure you get the bugs, because the bugs are pretty annoying after a while. And then you'll get to this top level. You just keep shooting it, and when it's low enough, or you get them all like that, then you just go into the next part. And then you get that coin, and if you have Chalice, just jump over. Literally, don't even wait for the fly to respawn. And then you just kind of maneuver your way through this. You just kind of jump from platform to platform to platform. And when you get here, this is what I do. You jump from every platform, and then you finally jump down. And since you have Chalice, you can jump to the final parts. And then you gotta go all the way forward which is kind of annoying. Then you face this firefly thing. So you just kind of wait and watch where the flames are gonna go, so you don't get hit by it, which is gonna be very annoying because there could be like one left and you could be on it. So you just want to keep shooting. And then I gained my super, so I decided to use it. And then this is really annoying about this game is that this final part, it doesn't load in, so I lost the health there for no reason at all. So that's very annoying. But anyway, we at least got through the level and we got all the coins. It doesn't really matter what our grade is, but we still got the coins, which is really just what matters, because the coins are going to be very important for the weapons later. And now that we have the coins, we are now ready for the 5th boss. Thank you for watching and subscribe.